the show. It's the NIC+ZOE Ruffled Around Tank. This is, it's very first day at this low price. It's a cotton rayon span mix. And I feel like this is just the ideal piece to add under. Maybe it's your blazer, maybe it is something that you want to add in under a different type of jacket, a denim jacket. If you are somebody that's conscious about your arms, think about this as the third piece in terms of dressing rather than a standalone piece. Now this was $108. We're taking $33 off that, so your easy pay to get it home is 25 bucks. A683346 is your item number. This color is the one that we're calling powder blue. I love this. I think this is really pretty. I'm like, what size is this? Maybe I should put this one on. Then we also have it in paper white. And then this is the black onyx. And then on QVC.com, we have it in dark indigo. Just to give you a heads up, that one's actually the most limited. So we have 4 dozen that can go around. Sizes extra small through 3X. Let's see that size chart again, because if you know NIC+ZOE, you've probably seen them out there in the world, not in our little world here of the Q. And so we're talking about store with a door sizing. And what do I mean by that? If you're new to QVC, I'm going to show you. So this is the NIC+ZOE size chart. So take a look at your sizes here. Like, are you usually a small, medium, large? Are you a 1X, 2X, 3X? This is available in extra small through 3X. So find yourself on that chart. I definitely consider your bust measurements with this because obviously it is a blouse. I am 5'5" and I am in the small, just to give you an idea of the sizing. But let's take a look at the deets, because I think you're really going to love this. So it's 57% cotton, 38% rayon, and then 5% span. And then that woven trim, this piece, is 100% polyester. So it's nice because you get that breathability where you want it, especially because it's sleeveless, and if you're thinking about using this as like under a jacket. But then you also get the beauty of this really, I think, feminine neckline. As somebody who's a bit bustier, I struggle with shirts because I'm always wrestling with the collar because it won't kind of stay in place. This gives you that kind of neck decoration that we want when we throw on a shirt, but it's much more feminine. And as you can see, if you see it on me, I feel like when you look at it here, it's like, oh, that's quite low. It's not. It's like they hit it right in the right spot. So you're getting a nice little bit of décolletage, but not too low that if you bend forward, or if you wanted to wear this to work or your place of worship, that you'd feel you're being a little bit immodest. This is called paper white. This one is actually the most popular. And let's come in, because I want you to see, because this isn't really like mixed media in the sense, because usually when we say mixed media, it's because it's to make it look cute. But this is what I mean about the fact that you've got the polyester down the front, this sort of placket, but then here is where the cotton is, and that span. So you've got loads and loads of stretch, and obviously that's going to stretch both ways. So especially right now, I mean, everyone just keeps saying, oh, the weather's gross, the weather's disgusting, the weather's horrible. I'm like, were you here this winter? But yes, it is like a it's certainly an eye-opener when you go outside. It's like soup. It's so humid. And so the last thing, when we're getting dressed in the morning, especially when we're getting dressed in the air conditioning, which I still struggle with, because I get dressed like a British person, thinking, oh, maybe I need a cardigan. And then I get outside, and I'm, whoa, what just hit me? But with this, it's fine, because you've got that, you've got that breathability. You've also got these panels that are going to give you that cotton, so it feels really, really nice against the skin. I also love how polished this looks. Like I was saying just a moment ago, I sometimes struggle with shirts to kind of, and if you don't know about British culture, in the UK, you have to wear a tie from the age of 5. I'm not joking. Like, we have uniforms for school, and I always felt like mine was never as polished as I would like it to be. With that beautiful placket and then the covered buttons, it just looks polished. You don't have to be fiddling or going, when you're in the bathroom, suddenly think, oh wait, my collar's all squiff. This is going to stay in place. It's going to give you that polished look. It makes me think of if you're watching any crime shows and like female detectives, I'm like, how do they keep that shirt in place? This is going to give you that polished, what I call the CEO finish, where you look the business, literally. You could wear it as a standalone piece, could be really fun with denim if you wanted to do like a kind of smart casual vibe, or something for date night with a little pair of heels. But I feel like in the workplace, especially now where it is freezing in there and it's boiling out here, I come in and I put my heater on, it's so cold in here. We need pieces that can work with us and work with the temperatures. So let me show you the colours so that you can choose. This is called powder blue. I feel like this is just classic. I mean, and this could pair with so many things. 7 dozen to go around in powder blue, just to give you a heads up. Then we have that paper white. We have 100 to go around in the paper white. We are obviously at final quantities. Then this is the black onyx, 250 to go around. And then we also have the dark indigo. That dark indigo, it is the most limited. We have just 4 dozen. Okay, if you haven't already checked out, please do so now at 800 500 7590 if you want to give us a call to place your order. Honestly, okay, so Bill is